Hi there. If you're watching this video, then I'm assuming that you unfortunately got hacked on Instagram. I know exactly how infuriating that experience is, so in this video, I will be sharing with you guys the steps that I took to get my account back. I would like to give you all a heads up that this method is not a super effective method, but it is the only solution that Instagram has. So in addition to showing you the steps that I took, I'll also be sharing a few tips here and there that might be helpful and things that may give you a better chance of recovering your account. I'd also like to note that this method may not work if you have completely lost access to your account, meaning all of your contact information was changed. However, I do think that it is still worth trying because when I got hacked, I I completely lost access to my account, but I was still somehow able to get this thing to work. So I think it's worth trying. All right, so without further ado, here is how you can get your Instagram account back. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is you have to go on Instagram's login page. When you go on the login page, you will see that there is a link that says forgot password. Click on that link. When you click on that link, it will take you to this page right here where you can enter your username. Now, instead of clicking next, what you need to click on is the link right below it that says can't reset your password. After you click on that, it will take you to this page where it will ask you for a way to recover your account. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. Remember what I said earlier? How if you have completely lost access of your account, this method may not work for you. This is why. You need some way to recover your account, whether it's your email or your phone number. You have to have some kind of way to recover your account. I noticed in a lot of cases of people getting hacked, only the email address was changed, but not the phone number. So even though they can't use their email address to recover their account anymore, they could still use their phone number. There have also been cases where the email address was changed on the account. There's no phone number on the account, just the email address, and it got changed. And then at some point, it got switched back to the user's original email address. This was what happened to me. When I got hacked, I didn't have a phone number on my account, just my email address, and it got changed. And then the following morning, the email address was switched back to mine. However, I still couldn't get into my account because the hacker had turned on two-factor authentication for themselves. So even though I could technically use my login credentials again, I still couldn't get into my account because of that one extra step. Anyway, the point here is if there's still a way for you to recover your account, whether it's your email or your phone number, choose that method and then click next. So as you can see right here, like I said, the email address on my account was eventually switched back to mine. So I have chosen my email address as my recovery method. Instagram will then send a 6-digit confirmation code to your recovery method. Once you receive that, just enter the code onto the next page and then hit confirm. Now, most likely, the hacker turned on two-factor authentication for themselves. So after you enter in that confirmation code, Instagram will then ask you to enter in another 6-digit confirmation code from your authentication app. You obviously don't have access to this, so what you need to do is click on the link down below that says try another way. That should then bring up the following options, and out of those 3 options, you need to choose get support. When you click on Get Support, it should then take you to this form right here, which will ask you why you can't get into your Instagram account. Out of those choices, choose My account was hacked. Instagram will then ask you if you have any photos of yourself in your account. Now, this is the important part right here. Regardless of whether you have a photo of yourself in your account or not, choose yes. If you choose no, it will just redirect you back to the very beginning. There is no other solution that they can offer you, and they will just keep making you go through the process over and over again. So after you choose yes and you click next, Instagram will then ask you for an email address where they may reach you. So just enter in your email address, and then after you enter in your email, they will send a confirmation code to your email. Enter in the code and then hit confirm. Clicking confirm will immediately begin the video selfie verification process, so make sure that you are ready. And what it is they'll basically just ask you to turn your head a number of ways. It's a different set of prompts every single time, but they will always ask you to turn your head to the left, to the right, and to look up. Whatever it is that they ask you to do, just do it. Just get through it as quickly as you can, and then submit the video. After you submit the video, you should see a message that looks like this, where it says that they have received your submission, and they will go ahead and review it, and they should get back to you within 3 to 4 business days. You should also receive an email saying pretty much the same exact thing. From my experience, it never takes them that long to respond back. The longest that they ever took to respond back to me was 2 hours. Now, at the very beginning of this video, I said that this method isn't exactly the most effective. And the reason why I said that is because more likely than not, you will get rejected. But that's okay, because you can always try again. Well, I mean, it's not technically okay. It's actually very frustrating. But like I said, this is the only method that Instagram has in order to get you back into your account. So if they reject you, just try again. Just keep trying and trying and trying until it eventually works. And it will eventually work. Okay. I don't even know how many times I tried it. But it took me 2 weeks to get back into my account. Some people, they were fortunate enough that they only had to do it a few times, and then there are some that had to do it hundreds of times. So yeah, just keep trying, okay? And every time that you do your video selfie verification, make sure that you are in a well-lit area. If you have an extra light that you can point at your face, even better. Yeah, just make sure you're somewhere well lit and your face is very clearly visible. And then whatever prompts they give you, just get through those prompts as quickly as you can. And then when it tells you to submit the video, just submit. I would also suggest not trying too much. I know I literally just said to just keep trying, but try not to be too incessant with your attempts, because the video selfie verification system, I mean, it doesn't really say anywhere that it's AI, but I have a good feeling that it's AI, because there are times when they are a little too quick to respond. And if you are incessant with your attempts at video selfie verification, then the system may mistake you for a bot. There was a time when I was very annoying with my attempts. Like within an hour, I would do 5 to 10 attempts in a row. And I noticed that Instagram was very quick to reject me when I did it like that. But when I allowed a little bit more time to pass, in between my attempts, I noticed that Instagram took a little bit longer to respond back to me and to reject me. So yeah, so that's why I would advise against being too incessant with your attempts. Just just out of fear that the system may mistake you for a bot or perhaps another hacker. Also, when you do your video selfie verification, make sure that you keep an eye on your email because you never know when that confirmation email will arrive, okay? Um, and once you get that confirmation email, you need to act as quickly as you can. I cannot stress this enough because when Instagram grants you access back into your account, they're basically opening up your account again. So there's a possibility that the hacker might get back into your account and rehack it. Okay, so you gotta be quick. You gotta follow the instructions in that email as quickly as you can. And then once you get back into your account, make sure that you secure it. Sure that you change your email address and your phone number on your account. Now, obviously not everyone has an extra email or phone number, but if you do, I highly suggest changing your email address and or your phone number on your account. Change your password as well. And then the most important thing that you can do is turn off two-factor authentication for the hacker and turn it on for yourself. This is why you have to be quick, because if the hacker regains access back into your account, and you still haven't turned two-factor authentication off for them, they can easily lock you back out of your account. So you need to turn off two-factor authentication for the hacker, remove their device, and then turn it on for yourself. There are a number of ways that you can turn on two-factor authentication. You can use WhatsApp if you have a WhatsApp, because Facebook owns WhatsApp as well, so that's one of the ways. You can use your phone number, where every time you log into your account, it will send a code to your phone number, or you can use an authentication app. It is highly recommended that you use an authentication app. It is a lot more secure. So if you haven't already done so, download an authenticator app. So there you go. Those were the steps that I took to regain access back into my account. I know that this video was really long, so I really do thank you for your patience. And yeah, I hope that everything that I shared with you, I hope that all of that works for you. Okay, I understand how frustrating this whole thing can be. Like I said, I was eventually able to gain access back into my account after 2 weeks, which under normal circumstances is not, a long time, but when your account has been compromised, it is far too long. A lot of damage can be done in 2 weeks. So I really, really hope that you get back into your account, that these steps that I have provided and the tips that I have shared with you guys, I hope that they work for you. And yeah, best of luck. Seriously, best of luck. I hope that you get back into your account. And as for Instagram, you guys need to do better with customer service, okay? You guys need to have an actual customer support department, because this is unacceptable. You deal with people's personal information on a daily basis. So you need to make sure that there is a way to keep that stuff secure, and if God forbid people's accounts get compromised, you need to make sure that there is a way for us users to reach out for help as soon as possible. Okay, all right, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, best of luck. I hope you have a nice rest of the day. And yeah, bye.